y'all, it's Smriti. Welcome to your Pilates Party. I'm so excited you're here and for you to experience how good Pilates can help you feel. Today's class is all about feel-good movement to turn up your mood, energy, strength while having fun so you can take on the rest of your day with more joy and confidence. Today's practice is all standing, and it's a great practice to invite a friend or family member to do with you, to join in the fun. If you're new to this or have challenging moments during the class, that is perfectly okay. We're in this together. You're in the right place. You belong here. I'll guide you every step of the way and do the best you can with where you're at today and know that that is enough. So put on your favorite Pilates pants and let's party. Let's begin. Start with your legs hip distance apart to check down to bring your heels underneath your hips and hands by your side. Take a deep breath in, filling up your body with fresh air and energy for this party. And exhale, letting go of any tension. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a full breath in, feeling the whole body stretch and open with ease. And exhale as you show up for yourself here today, being present, fully here, noticing those points of contact of your feet on the ground, noticing any sounds, temperature of the room, being present here and now. There's nowhere else you need to be. You've already arrived. Let go of your to-do list. Just catching your breath, noticing that natural rising and sinking sensation of the breath, calming the mind, calming your nervous system. One more deep breath in and full breath out. And as you open your eyes, let's start with some swinging. So turn your whole body to one side and the other side. So we're going to start nice and easy, smooth, and turning side to side. So just turn your hips if you like. We're just loosening up any tension or tightness you might be feeling. Just turning side to side at your own pace. Shaking off any craziness and bringing in good vibes. And start to slow down your pace and bring your hands to your side. From here, flex your feet up, toes up towards the ceiling. Separate them wide apart. You can also flex your hands too, fingertips, and then relax. Bring everything down and flex your toes up. Separate your fingertips and your toes wide, stretching, and relax. And lift the toes up, bring the arms up, separate those hands or fingertips wide, stretching out, warming up those joints. One more time, bring them out to the side, separate the toes and the fingertips as wide as you can. And then relax, bring your hands by your side, lift your heels up, bring them together. So we're there in Pilates bees, legs turn up from the hip socket, bring the hands down by your side for a footwork series. From here, lift the heels up as you bring the arms up towards the ceiling and exhale to lower your body back down. Press those inner thighs together to balance up and lower. You don't have to go as high as me, do your versions. And up and down. Press into your center to balance and lower. Going straight up towards the ceiling, moving those arms from the back and lower. This is your party and lower. Let's have fun and move for joy, move for how you want to feel rather than how you want to look, right? It's all about the feeling. And let's do two more. Last one, and lower the legs and the heels. Bend the knees as you lift the arms to the side and straighten the legs. So we're just doing small knee bends here. And the knees track with your toes. So we want to make sure those are aligned right there. And it can be your shape, right? So I'm going here. Perhaps you can go lower. Perhaps if it's uncomfortable on your knee, you can do smaller range of motion. And up. Lower and lift, feeling the length through the spine and sliding down the wall and up the wall. You got it? Keep moving, stick with me, and up and down. Last three, last two, and lower. Lift the heels, bring them hip distance apart. From here, bring the arms through the front. We're gonna genie the arms. From here, going into standing single leg stretch, bring your right leg up towards the ceiling by bending it. So as far as you can go, find that balance point and lower that leg down. Now find the balance with the leg down and switch to the other side and lower. Point those kneecaps straight up and try to maintain your upper body still as you switch and switch. Switch. Working on that balance and bone health, keeping your upper body still as you move. These kind of movements are so important for your hip mobility and strength. And switch, switch. Lift and lower. You got this. Just have fun with it. We're moving for joy. Perhaps you're down here, and that's perfectly fine. Celebrate what you can do today. You got this. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going into our crisscross. So we're gonna pretend we have a mat behind us. This is an exercise we typically do on the mat. From here, you're gonna bring your one leg up, rotate the torso towards the bent knee, and you switch, come to the middle, and switch, and center. So exhale, inhale to the middle. Exhale to turn and center. Twist and in. Keep your hips squared as you rotate your trunk and up. And the neck and the head follows the turn. And exhale. Really good exercise for your posture as well as we're rotating side to side, restoring mobility and flexibility back to your posture. Especially nowadays, we're spending so much time in front of a computer or smartphone, hunched over some kind of tech. So this is a great exercise. Twist and center. Building that core strength, boosting that energy, doing all good things. Last 2, last 1. Well done. Lower the hands back down, going into hip hinge. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can get a better view of me. You can stay facing me. Your legs are hip distance apart. And from here, we're going to go ahead and hinge the hip back as you reach your arms forward, going into double leg stretch standing. So from here, you're going to go ahead and reach one leg out, circle the hands, and bend the knees. You can bring it up or you can keep it down. So going up and then circle it in. Reach out and exhale in. Remember, you're balancing on that front leg. Keep a slight bend on the knee. Not locking the joint here. Modification, you keep the foot on the ground rather than lifting it up. You got this. Last 2. Last 1. And in. Well done. And straighten. Let's go to the other leg. So I'm going to turn around. You can keep facing where you were at. And from here, bring the opposite leg back. Arm reaches out. And bend that back knee in. Balance out and exhale in. Inhale, exhale. As we're moving, we're working through the whole body part, right? So the legs are helping you stabilize and mobilize. Abdominals are engaged. Building core strength. Improving your balance. Out and in. You can go slower as well too. And if you're having trouble balancing, you can also do this near wall to help you. You can place one hand against the wall. Do your version. Do what keeps moving you forward. Last 2. Last 1. And in. Lower the leg down. Bend the knees. Come up. Back to your center with your legs hip distance apart. And then turn the legs out externally. We're going to go into a squat here. The knees are turned out. Both arms reach out with energy, going into a side stretch. One arm comes down, the other arm goes up and over. Stretching the spine up and over. Flow back into a T, and let's go the other way. Slowing down this party a little bit, catch our breath, and reaching out. Reach up and over, reach from the tailbone through the top of the head, creating length and strength. That's what I love about Pilates. We get to strengthen, stretch, improve our flexibility and mobility, and our posture, everything to make everyday movement easier, more efficient. And center, last side. Reach up and over. Center, lower the legs. Heel toe, your legs back together, about hip distance apart. Hands out into a letter T or on the hip for side kick standing. From here, slightly bend the supporting leg as you bring the other leg up to the side. Lift and lower. For modification, you can keep your hands on your hips or place one hand on the wall to help you balance. Lengthen and reach. Lift and lower. Up and down. Kick it up and down. Kicking it up here at the Pilates Party today. So glad you joined me. I'm so excited you're here. You're doing amazing. Last two. Last one. Lower the leg. Bend the knees, stretch those glutes, and let's go to the other side. Hands out to the side with energy. Bring the other leg out to the side. Going into small lift, going up and down. Lift and lower. Try to keep the hips still. It's okay if it moves a little bit, that's fine. Try to do the best you can with where you're at today and know that is enough. Embrace the progress over perfection and up and down. You got this. Stick with me. Last three. Last two. Last one. Lower the leg. Bend the knees and straighten up. Going into side to side lunge. So from here, you're going to bring the legs externally. Actually, let's keep them pointed forward, but they're wider than hip distance. So find your balance point, one that works for best for you today. And from here, we're going to bring the hands out to the side. Softly bend one side of the knee and lift up and kick up. So we're taking that movement we just did to the next level. If this is too much today, you can go back to that previous version where you just go kick up and down. I want you to press the heel and lift the glutes up. Get those glutes engaged. These days we spend a lot of time sitting, so that's causing this thing called dormant butt syndrome. I don't know if you've heard it. So we're creating weaknesses by sitting too much. So let's take care of it. Let's wake up those butts and strengthen them. So we have energy and freedom with ease. Last two. Last one. Lower and up. Well done. Now we're going to go to the other side. So let's just practice. This knee's going to bend. Actually, this knee's going to bend. And as we come up, we kick it up, okay? So hinge and lift. Small bends. You can do smaller bends here. Up and down. And I hope you're sweating it out with me in this party. We're having fun. We're moving for joy. We're celebrating what you can do today. And I'm so glad you're here. And up and down. Lift and lower. Find your rhythm. Find what feels good in your heart. And up and down. And smile and shine. Lift and lower. Last two. Last one. And sit and lift up. Raise your arms up to the side for spine twist and bend the elbows. Place the hands behind your head. From here, twist to your left. Exhale, exhale. Inhale. Keep your hips still rotating from the waistline and up. Spiraling the crown up towards the ceiling. Rotating the rib cage, improving the mobility and flexibility of your spine, of your back, improving your posture. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Modification. If you have shoulder issues, you can also place your hand in front of your chest as you turn. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Reach and center. One more time the other way. And center. Bring the hands back to your side. Bring your legs about hip distance apart. Heels underneath the hip socket. Going into our hip hinge here. Bend the knees softly and hinge your hip back as you bring the arms out to a letter T, so your head is in line with your tailbone. From here, bring the arms behind your hip as you straighten the body back up. So into a T and back up. Out to the side, adjust your foot position if you need to there. I had to do that, it's perfectly fine. We're here to have fun, move, and find a rhythm, a version that feels good, true to ourselves, and back. So arms to the T and press those arms together like you're trying to high five your hands together, strengthening that upper body and up. Remember, you can always go smaller range of motion and different pace. So slower rhythm is perfectly fine. And in. Arms out to a T and in. Head is in line with your spine. Press onto your heel to lift the pelvis up. This movement is so good for your pelvic floor. You want to stay active, healthy for a very long time. Glad you came to Pilates Party with me today. Keep moving, keep grooving. And last two, last one, and straighten the arms back. Now from here, I'm going into a chest expansion with a squat. So from here, you're gonna go ahead and bring your hips back. And from here, check in with your knees, check in with your ankle, find what feels good for you right now. Every day is different. So if you need to widen your stance or go a little higher or a little lower, whichever version. So from here, find the version that works for you. We're gonna bend the knees and lower our bottom towards the ground. You can put your hands together to help you balance. And as you come up, lift the heels, press the arms back for your chest expansion. Lower the heels, bring the hands together. And bend, hinge down. Head is in line with your spine. Come up, lift the heels, press the chest back. Forward and in. Tap into your inner child. Tap into your inner dancer. And in. Now, I used to not be able to go as low on my squat, but I've been working really hard on these movements, and all the movements we did today is gonna help you with that. So don't worry if right now you can't go as low, you'll get there. And if you're not able to get there when you want it, just be patient with yourself. It takes time. And remember, everybody's body is unique. So celebrate what you can do today. Let go of the need to be perfect or compare yourself to somebody else. We're here for you. We're here to have fun. Be here and now. Squatting down as low as you can. Some options is you can also put a rolled up towel underneath your heels. That gives you a little bit more support for your ankles and knees. So how low can you go can depend on your knees, ankle, and hip mobility, right? So do what works. Stay up here high or go down low for this party move. How low can you go? How high can you reach? Breathe, relax those shoulders. Keep shining your heart towards me. Up and down. Last two. Last one. And stay up and balance. Hold here, reach your arms out long and arm circles here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to lower the heels or keep the heels lifted. Going the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your arms, lift the heels, heel toe them back together into your middle, sitting tall, inner thighs pressed together, palms open forward towards me. Lift the heels up and raise your arms up. And exhale, palms reach down. Inhale, lift up, exhale, down. Rise, strong. Rise strong, anchor, inhale and exhale. Zipping those inner thighs, you're doing amazing. We're almost done. Last 3, 2, last one, and lower down. Bring your legs hip distance apart for a roll down. You can keep facing me, I'm gonna turn around. Bring the arms up towards the ceiling. Nod your chin towards your chest. Roll, peel yourself up and over. Upper back, middle back, lower back. You can bend your knees here if you like, and know that it's okay if you can't reach as far as me. Do what you can do. Work with what you've got, and stack your spine back up. Bone by bone by bone. That is the last thing to come up. Now from here, we're going to go side roll down. So turn towards me, the leg that's closest towards me, nod the chin to chest. Exhale out all the air. Rolling down piece by piece. And stack your spine back up, that same side. Feeling the stretch along the ribs. Kind of like giving yourself a massage. Party with a massage. That's my favorite type. Now rotate the torso the other way towards the other leg. Nod the chin to chest. Exhale out all the air. Remember, you can bend your knees here if you'd like to take pressure off your body. Feel that stretch along the spine, the glutes, hamstring. Perhaps you feel it all the way down to your calves as well. And stack your spine back up, bone by bone, piece by piece, up and center. And nod the chin to chest through the center. Press onto your heel. Press onto all 10 toes. And realign the spine back up, rising up strong, centered, with clarity. Standing tall, bring the arms up, all the way up. And bring the elbows to the side, cactus arm, and lift the chest up, arching the upper back, stretching the stomach. Bring the arms up, and bring the hands to your side. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a full breath in, and full breath out. And take a moment to notice how good you feel. Notice that sense of energy radiating and glowing throughout your body and mind. Remember this feeling anytime you need a little inspiration to return back to Pilates, to continue this healthy habit going forward. And gently open your eyes. Congrats, you did it. You completed the Pilates party. You should be so proud of yourself. Let me know how today's class went for you in the comments. Keep this great momentum you've got going. It's only gonna get better and better when you continue with me. Be sure to follow this Pilates party with a tall glass of water to replenish your body. And I'll see you back here very soon. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video and want to see more classes like this video, subscribe to this channel and tap that notification bell. See you soon again in the next video.